Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Shay Pilnik, and I'm the director of the Emil and Jenny Fish Center for Holocaust and Genocide Studies at Yeshiva University. Thank you so much for coming here, for your support. I'm going now off script, but now let's get back to the thank yous in the script. I wanted to first of all thank you. Thank you all for attending this very special evening. Thank the extended Fish family, Emil and his children, David, Jeffrey, and Monique. Monique, by the way, is just about to finish a master's degree in Holocaust and Genocide Studies at the Fish Center. And of course, I would like to thank the president of Yeshiva University, Rabbi Dr. Ari Berman, for his leadership and the vision that he has shared with Emil Fish that in the third decade of the 21st century, Yeshiva University must have a Holocaust and Genocide Studies Center. My job, with the help of our world-class faculty and our extremely dedicated staff, who are here, by the way, with us tonight, and I would like to recognize them if you don't mind standing up. We have Dr. Karen Schon, our Director of Educational Outreach. We have my right-hand person, Hodaya Blau. Where is Hodaya, our Assistant Director? Oh, here she is. And we have Brittany Hager McNeely, our Academic Administrator. Thank you. My job has simply been to orchestrate this effort and create the best Holocaust Center possible, one that the foremost Jewish educational institution in diaspora deserves and would be proud of. That was my task. I think that with close to 50 students in different stages of the master's degree, folks from across the country and around the world, with a wide range of activities and programs, a partnership now with Yad Vashem, and a game-changing program that is just about to hit the ground running, a certificate for middle and high school teachers all over America. That's a graduate certificate. And all this in less than 4 years. I'd humbly say that the Fish Center is a nes. It's a communal miracle that we are here to celebrate. I met Emil Fish for the first time only a few years ago. I'd say that with the notable exception of my wife, he's probably the person I've spoken to longest and most frequently ever since we got connected in February of 2020, not so long ago. We quickly hit it off, and with no time, he became for me not only the founder of the Fish Center, but also a partner and ally, and I think we're both comfortable by now calling each other friend. I learned two things about Emil. First, that he doesn't like people talking about himself. I can just hear you now, Emil, saying, don't talk about me, talk about the center. What is this, a hesped, a levaya? Don't focus on me. The second thing I learned about Emil is that with all the titles that he deserves, developer, investor, lay leader, philanthropist, engineer, founder, the one that best suits him, and he'll tell you that, is philosopher. And as you know, in philosophy, we have different schools, existentialist, analytical, logical. The one that would best suit Emil is the one he created. It's the school of analogical philosophy. And why is that? Why analogical? Because with Emil, and here I'm speaking to a crowd that has known him for decades, everything begins and ends with a good analogy. I'm going to give you an analogy. Emil always says to me, you and your wife are newlyweds, she wants to buy a big house, and you know you can't afford it. Or your son now is 17 and he wants to take your car and to go to the movie theater. Or Shay, try to think about the Fish Center as your family. I know you're going to like your family, but how are you going to like your family? Like your mother or like your mother-in-law? And so on and so on and so on. I do recall my first reaction. Are we ever going to talk about the Holocaust? Can we perhaps move away from my family and talk tachles about what I came here to do? But over time, I not only got used to it and started to like it, I have to say, but I also started to understand, to foresee, and then appreciate the beautiful mind of Emil Fish. And I started to realize that our success as a center, our deep commitment to education, our center's welcoming and friendly atmosphere, and our growth would have not happened had it not been for Emil Fish's guidance, support, and vision. A vision that can be summarized in the following statement. The Holocaust is being forgotten, Anti-Semitism is on the rise in America and around the world, and you should do something about it. I can do, and so do you, everyone in this room. And it's all these great qualities of this rare human being and the numerous anecdotes and analogies, of course, which have made the Fish Center so special. Today, as we honor you, Emil, I wish you many more years of kvelling from the Emil A. and Jenny Fish Center for Holocaust and Genocide Studies at Yeshiva University. And we wish ourselves many, many more years, ad 120, of your perceptiveness, patience, wisdom, wits, and of course, echlo, your famous analogies. Your analogies between the reality and the dreams brewing in your mind that only you can draw. Thank you, Emil.